Hello guys, welcome back to some more Crash Twinsanity. In the last episode, Dr Cortex returned to Sanity Island. Now he's willing to get his revenge on Crash Bandicoot once again. After foiling his plans in the Wrath of Cortex, Cortex has returned to finally get his revenge on Crash. And here we're going to finally fight Cortex once again. Alright, let's do this again, let's beat his ass again.
Surprised to see me, Crash? Like the fleas in your fur, I keep coming back. 3 years I spent alone in the frozen Antarctic wastes. And I missed you. And so I've organized a little gathering, like a birthday party, except the exact opposite. And look, all of your friends are here. You are so very popular. Let's start handing out the presents.
And once again, Cortex wants to kill Crash. And just like every other time, he's going to fail miserably. We're going to make sure of that. So Cortex organised a bit of a birthday party, and one thing I found a bit strange about this boss fight really is that, well, we see all those villains from previous Crash games, but this is pretty much the only time when most of them make an appearance in the game. Most of those guys we saw, they do not make an appearance again in this game after this boss fight, which I thought was a bit of a shame actually.
Here's one gift you can return.
And this boss battle is actually pretty an easy one. I want to be very careful, so we're only going to be wandering along this platform now. Okay, this is going to get a little bit trickier. Sometimes this part of the boss fight can catch me off guard a little bit even now, but just keep jumping up and down, avoiding targets, and you will eventually avoid his attacks quite easily. And he's down for the count.
Meet your brand new, hydraulically operated twin brother, Mecha Bandicoot!
What was that? Dr Cortex, you are magnificent!
Of course I was, you fool. Initiate missile attack.
And we've got Engine helping Cortex, but we've beaten Engine in the past. It's the same mecha suit he used that Coco destroyed in Crash 3. Actually, I don't think it is. No, I don't think it is quite the same suit. Remember the Engine boss fight in Crash 3? I was thinking just for a second it might have been the same suit Engine uses, but no, it's not. It's actually a different one. This thing may look intimidating, but really it's just... this machine's just a pussycat, really. Easy thing to destroy. I mean, if Crash can destroy it with just his own bare body, then yeah, this machine isn't very strong at all. Okay, just got to take him out now. Just keep shooting these shots back at him, and Engine will be down for the count. And Cortex is going to be livid. Jeez, I've never seen Cortex this angry before, even when Crash has fooled his other plans in the past. This actually leads to quite a funny part of the game. This mission was really tough for me back in the day though. As fun as this level is, but this level did have me dying numerous times. Probably got a few game overs here and there in this level back in the day as well. This was one level I actually did find really tricky back in the day. It's not a level I find so tricky nowadays. Occasionally it can have me dying a few times here and there, but when I was a kid this level really did have me dying quite a few times. I mean, it's a cool concept though, having Crash and Cortex literally fighting each other in a ball form. Okay, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go down the death route because I want to go get a gem. I thought the game was going to freeze for a second, but thankfully it hasn't. Unfortunately it does happen. Hopefully I can get to the blimp segment before the game crashes. Every time I play through this game, that part of the game always crashes for me, unfortunately. So that's probably as far as I'm going to get Let's Play. But if a miracle happens and the game doesn't crash, we'll definitely continue playing. Okay, I think the other gem's this way. Or is it the other way? Is the gem this way? Yes, it is. I was hoping I was going the right way to get the gem, because I want to get every single gem in the levels until the game crashes. Sometimes you have to go the correct way to get all gems well. Sometimes there's only... There may be two routes you can go in some bits of the game, but unfortunately... Yeah, it's just... Sometimes you have to go one way just to get a gem. I'm pretty sure, guys, actually, here that when you stop moving for a while, Crash and Cortex will start fighting each other, and you can actually see Crash kicking Cortex's ass, and sometimes you can see Cortex kicking Crash's ass. Quite funny details here. Some of these are actually quite funny. My favourite one, though, has got to be the one where Cortex is spanking Crash. Let's see if he'll do it here. Yes, here we go. Let's get a better view of it. This one is so funny. Come on, Cortex, surely you can find a better way to beat up Crash than that. Okay, I've got those lives. Almost went down. Whoa. Okay, I don't want to rush myself too much though, because if you do rush through certain parts of the level, sometimes you can easily fall into traps. If I rushed here, I would have gone down there quite easily. Okay, so we need to hit these gems in the right sequence. 1, 2, 3. Nice. I never noticed when I was a kid though that you can't hit those crystals in any order you like. You have to hit them like in a certain order. To figure out which one you need to hit next, the gem should start sparkling a little bit. So that kind of tells you which gem you need to hit next. Okay, well, just about made that. Hopefully I can do it. Yes. Is that 3 gems? Yes, it is. Okay. Find the next 3 gems as we go further through this. There's 1 gem just down there. I just want to make sure I can get this gem. So when we head down here, it's going to be like a little X platform. Just make your way through it. Don't go down there because you will miss the gem. Just head through here, go through there, and go down this one here and collect that gem. Here's the gem here. Obviously, if you go down the other X platform, you're going to completely miss this gem. So that's 4 out of 6 gems. So far, so good.
Well, a power crystal.
Well, let's be quick. These guys are a real pain in the arse, by the way. I don't really want to spend forever taking these guys out. I just want to make sure I can hit those buttons. Obviously, if you keep attacking these guys, more are just going to come at you. Just want to make sure. I want to do this not slowly, but I just want to take my time a bit, because it can be quite easy if these guys catch you off guard when you body slam. It takes about a second or two for Crash to get back off the ground. Bit of a little second delay, and it's actually quite easy for the enemies to hit you when Crash does that. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly get this last one here, take that one out. Last one. Nice.
Yes! The crystal is mine! Keep back, you weak-minded fool! Avert your gaze or you'll go crystal crazy!
I don't think I've said this before, but I do think this game has the best humour in any Crash Bandicoot game. I'm serious. I like what they've done with Cortex game, actually. The Cortex in this game is actually probably the funniest Cortex we've ever had in the Crash game before.
Throw me over there. Trust me. We're pals, right?
We ain't pals, Cortex, but I'll happily throw you around if that's what you want. Well, when I throw him around, I'll try to throw him down there, to be honest, but unfortunately if I do that, he is just going to come back. I'll tell you one glitch that does occur in this game, that when you do throw Cortex, sometimes he won't scream, sometimes you just won't hear anything. That is a glitch that can occur sometimes when you play this game. It's actually quite a common glitch, actually, believe it or not. It may appear at some point for us Let's Play, but yeah, so far Cortex is screaming when I throw him. Come on, Cortex, make your way back over here. Why am I helping this guy? He was trying to kill me earlier on in this episode. Honestly, I'd just rather leave him down here, but I think I have to... It does seem like the only way I can get out of here if it's with Cortex's help. Bye, Cortex. See you later. I love how Cortex, the second I just jump on, they just start fighting. Literally like I just never threw Cortex in the first place. Whoop. Cortex didn't blow up. That was another glitch we just seen. I found that a bit strange back there. When you blow up, sometimes there's a bit of like a 2-second delay before Crash actually dies, and sometimes Cortex won't blow up with him. Actually, I'm not going to bother hitting that. I've got 19 lives so far. Obviously, I'm not going to finish this game on 99 lives because obviously I'm not going to be able to finish the game, so I'm not going to bother doing that for this Let's Play. Come on, Cortex, I'm going to need your help. At least I get to throw him around, bang his head around, and yeah, at least I can do that with Cortex. Okay, Cortex did not scream then. So that does sometimes show that sometimes when you do throw Cortex, he doesn't always scream. There's one very notorious glitch, well, yeah, very notorious bug I'm going to show you in this game when we get to it. Which I'm going to show you guys a bit later on, obviously. I think some of you guys, most of you guys are pretty already aware of it, because I think it is actually it's very notorious for showing how unfinished this game was when it was released. So I'm going to show you guys that in the next episode, actually, that's going to be. I think there's the last gem which is around here somewhere. Oh, I failed to hit that. Oh, fuck. I might be able to make it, actually. I might be able to make it. No way, I actually made it. Here's another little glitch I'm showing you. Crash is running around, well, without even moving. I mean, this is actually pretty cool, this, to be fair, but yeah, it's another glitch I've just shown you. And Crash is still running in that cutscene where Cortex tells Crash to follow him. So make way for him. We finally make our way out of this cave. Did I get all the gems? Yes, I did. Nice. I was hoping I didn't miss a gem back there. Thankfully, I've got all the gems. For the first and second set of levels, I've managed to get every single gem for in this game. It's the Academy of Evil area and the Twinsanity Island areas where I've not managed to get every single gem. I can't remember if I have in the Academy of Evil before, but Twinsanity Island I've definitely not managed to get every single gem for. So there's one gem I still struggle to get even today. Okay, we're back out here again. It's finally nice to be back on Sanity Island, right?
Ooh, that feels good. I was bursting in there. Cower, you fools, before the awesome might of the evil twins.
Aren't you two adorable? Let me see. I might have some chalky treats here for you.
Chalky treats? Oh! We've some good news and some bad. The bad news? We're going to destroy your precious islands. The good? You won't be around to see it.
How tiresome.
Oh, you want to play mind games? Okay, tough guy. Let's play mind games. This is the part where you run away screaming. Go on, run! Catch you later, Brainiac!
So there we just saw the two main antagonists of this game, Vincent and Maurice, the two evil aliens. I have to say though, in Crash Bandicoot history, they're probably the worst main antagonists we've ever had in the Crash game. I know Cortex is mainly the antagonist for most Crash games, but for making a new villain, and Nitrous Oxide was a pretty good villain for Crash Team Racing, but and so was Emperor Velo for Nitro Kart. I thought it was pretty decent, but the evil twins in this game, well, I have to say, they're not they're not really that great of antagonists, if I'm being honest. In my opinion, I just don't find them that intimidating, despite the fact they did literally steal Cortex's brain just a minute ago. It's one way to play mind games, but to be honest with you, I just don't find them that funny, and they're just not that intimidating, to be honest with you. But I used to find them so annoying back in the day. I've never liked them, and I never will. That's probably one thing I don't like about this game, is just the main antagonist. I think the antagonist in this game could have been a lot better, in my opinion. I mean, they're voiced perfectly, I guess, but yeah, they're just, I don't know, there's something not right about them. I feel like there's just something missing with the two main antagonists in this game. Maybe it's the fact they just don't appear enough, or yeah, I just don't find them that funny or intimidating, to be honest. Yeah, they're not the best antagonists ever seen in a Crash game. That says quite a bit, especially considering there's not really made that antagonist in the Crash game. Well, there is actually a few working alongside Cortex, but when it comes to like main antagonists, it's just, compared to Cortex, Nitrous Oxide and Velo, I just don't think they're that intimidating and funny, to be honest. Okay, so that is 2-Cavern Catastrophe coming. Now unlock the next level, Totem Hockham. I think we'll save this level off for the next episode, as this was quite a bit of a lengthy mission. Okay guys, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe. We'll keep updated with the Crash Twinsanity episodes uploaded to my channel. And the next episode, we'll go help Cortex take out those two evil twins. I feel we're going to land into a bit of trouble in the next episode when we do so as well. Hope to see you all in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. This is goldiex, and I'm out.